Hi, Leo. Leo, thank you and welcome back. I'm Nan. This is Silky Intuitive. It's actually the new Silky Intuitive. I have been in the process of moving, as many of you know. The past 2 weeks has been Mercury retrograde hell. The internet service has been botched from day one. It's been nothing but repeated do-overs for the past 2 weeks now. So they tell me that tomorrow, and this is Monday, they tell me tomorrow afternoon things should be running the way they're supposed to be. They've been saying that for 2 weeks. Well, actually for a week since I moved in. But honestly, we want to look at you now. This is, for my Leo, the Love's Double Cross for the fall of 2016. We're going to cover October, November, and December, and we're going to trip into January a little bit in this reading. We also, at the end of this reading, if you want to go to my Vimeo channel, this is a really short mini reading done with Sibilas in your case. These are readings that are going to look at the relationship, and we ask, is this going to be holiday romance or a season in hell? So we'll take a look over at Vimeo for 99 cents. If this doesn't make sense to you, maybe this part of the reading will. Otherwise, check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Those can also add a little bit of dimension to this time period for you. And now, let's get going. And if you want a reading meant just for you, navigate around over at my, my Weebly channel. Tell me what you want. I'll get back to you. I'll reach out to you myself. We'll start the communication that way. Now, let's talk about your reading. Leo, in the first position, we take a look at Leo's focus, the Nine of Wands. Now, for the most part, for me, in this situation, the Nine of Wands is really taking a look at things coming at you, being protective, standing guard over the things that you have maybe accomplished, over the things that you desire. By the way, this is the Radiant Rider Waite G. Yes, Radiant Rider Waite. I'm not saying that again. Now, so Nine of Wands talks about strength and opposition. That's what it is that I wanted to say. This is standing up against opposing forces, standing up against the things that are coming at you, maybe defending what it is that is right and true within yourself. In your position of vision, though, we have the Hierophant. Talks about contracts, but of a more religious nature, such as marriages. Next to this card of focus, someone in the situation may be examining a marital situation. Maybe it's something that they or you are seriously considering whether or not it's something that you want to approach at this time in your life. Maybe you're a little gun shy. Maybe you had been married before. Maybe you felt like marriage was a prison. Because we have that potential that those were possible feelings at one time. But we we have someone here that's looking at the possibility of a more contractual union. So someone may be thinking about marriage, and I'm almost wondering, with this, is it possible that someone might just pop the question during the holidays at this time? Now, let's look at the next position. The phase someone is in, the King of Pentacles. Now, this is all about someone striving to accomplish as much on a financial level as they can, especially in this situation. If someone is considering popping the marital question, this person is going to be looking possibly to establish the best possible future that he can. He takes all necessary steps to become as fruitful and grounded and secure as he can to provide for his family. The next position talks about that person's difficulties. The Six of Pentacles. Maybe they've had a hard time, or you've had a hard time coming out of a financial place where finances were limited, where you felt that sometimes you had to depend on the generosity of others, or your partner did. And it feels to me like maybe it didn't always feel like a equal give and take, but I think balance may be coming back to the situation. Maybe one person was more successful in a relationship than the other one, and that may have caused some difficulty. But now it feels to me someone in the situation is considering committing. And so now they're examining, they're wondering, is what I have enough? Can combined, can we do it? Is it possible to start a family between the two households? Is it possible? Some of you may be thinking about moving in together. That's also possible. Now, I want to look at what people see when they look at my Leo. And what they see when they look at Leo is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is maybe someone who's trapped in their thoughts. Maybe. And I'm really feeling that someone in this situation may be a little commitment phobic. Maybe somebody is hesitant about getting married. But the truth is, the reality of the situation here in the center of my Leo situation is that this is the perfect pair. This is the ideal pairing for Leo. This is the partner that Leo needs to be with, at least at this time. Now, with solitude there, I almost feel like someone travels a lot. Someone may be traveling a lot, and it's a burden. It's a burden on someone in this relationship. But with medicine man or woman here in the past life connection, it talks about, I really think this is about being a healing relationship. I think this is a very good relationship. There's a lot of healing energy here. But someone is feeling very tied up, restricted. And it does bleed over into the other person's energy. So I think someone is commitment phobic, and it has created another person, the other person in the situation, to say, you know what? I'm not waiting for you anymore to decide what's going to happen in my life. So this person may be considering moving on, but let me see what Spirit has to say as we go. When we start with the other person's focus, we see the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from that is not of, it's not satisfactory in our life anymore. It no longer serves a purpose. It no longer has the attachment, the emotional attachment that it used to. And so there's a feeling that someone is focusing on walking away from a situation that they may have felt was a dead end for them, or maybe that a situation they couldn't get around. I see it's connected to the other person's issues with committing. Okay, and for me, it feels like it's almost Leo's issue. It almost feels like Leo's the guy who cannot commit to this. So the other person is actually considering leaving the relationship because, frankly, they're not feeling the love, possibly. The second position talks about their vision. A choice needs to be made. The Two of Wands. Spirit just said the partner is saying shit or get off the pot. Literally. Just either commit to me or let me go, because I feel that someone here is at this point where they're saying, make a choice. It's either me, or your career. So again, I do feel that someone moves around a lot with their work. Someone may be pretty well fed up with all of that. But if this is what the other person does, then there is a acceptance of that, and someone saying, okay, will you choose me or I walk away, period. So again, I'm seriously feeling that someone is learning this lesson, but they're going to reap the blessings of it. Let's see what the rest of the cards say for them. Now, in the vision position with the Two of Wands, make up your damn mind, okay? Should or get off the pot is what Spirit said, forgive me. But honestly, this is make a move. Either decide now or I'm gone. Now, we have here the King of Cups in the position of what phase someone's in. This is a person who is honestly in love. It's directly across, though, from the King of Pentacles. Now, I can say that this may be representative of someone who is not just very much in love, yes, but a real person, a real character. Because whatever phase this is the love in the situation. Whoever it is sitting in this position is someone who is feeling a tremendous amount of raw emotion. It's the phase they're going through right now. This is the person actually having extreme, maybe mood swings, incredibly emotionally charged on an extreme scale. Now, in the last position here for the partner, their difficulties is the Ten of Wands. Possibly deciding to put down what is a burden to them. Maybe letting go of the things in the relationship that no longer bring them any satisfaction. because this is all about desire. And someone's desires aren't really being met in the situation. And someone is actually needing to release something that is no longer of any real emotional consequence. As we get to the end of the situation, what's on the outside, what people see of the partner, is someone who's had it, someone who's fed up. It's going to be almost obvious to everyone that this person is kind of fed up, I hear, with being left at home. The reality of the situation is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, with the Two of Cups, this beautiful situation. And the Nine of Pentacles, someone having everything that they want. Usually this person is independent, though. Someone may be walking away again, I'm getting. Memories of love is their focus of the situation. It ties in with this person who's in solitude, who is now possibly left alone. So someone may have walked away from a situation, especially we've got memories of love and solitude. We may have two people, again, who are separated, maybe through work, responsibilities, and another person looking for a more grounded, firm commitment. Lessons are being learned during this time. But just know that whatever is keeping these two people apart, when they come together, there's a real sense of honest union, really harmonious times. But it seems that this obstacle for this couple is someone's career. Someone's career, and another person who is so commitment phobic that they won't even consider moving on right now, or marrying in order to move on. It's very hard for someone in the situation to decide whether or not they're going to propose to their partner. I don't know what happens in the Sibila reading. We're going to take a closer look at this situation for Leo and ask the Sibila, is this going to be a romantic holiday, or is it going to be a season in hell, fall 2016, and into January of next year. We're going to look at the holidays and romance, guys. All right. Again, if you want a reading meant just for you, go to my website and let me know what you want. Click on that little icon on the upper left-hand corner. That'll tell you where to go. Pick a reading, and then let me know what you want. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And again, 99 cents at VIMEO. Maybe you get a little more clarification on the situation. And until the next time, guys, take care of yourselves and one another, and peace.